I know y'all sick of me. I know y'all are. Mm. I know all of y'all are sick. She coming on again? She done came on 3 times today. Was it 3? I think it was 3. Well, I'm waiting for somebody else to come on so I can watch somebody before I go to bed. I like to watch people color before I go to bed. Because it's just how it is. And I'm trying to get my watch time. Hi, Adele. How you doing? Thank you for coming over. Hi, Purple Penny Pages. Hey, Chris. I don't mean to be coming on here all the time, but y'all know I don't have my watch hours. So I think I don't even know how far along am I with them. 331 Christina. Girl, I got a new tooth in my mouth. I'm so happy. I got a brush. I have to add a longer brushing session. That's what my dentist said. Uh-huh. So I got some cavities filled, and then I got a new tooth, and it's one of the side teeth. Oh, I'm so happy. But anyway, he told me I need to put more effort into brushing. I said, what? How you know all that? He knows. It's the dentist. When they go up in your mouth, they know everything. Yes. See right there. Look, let me put on here. See, this is what I'm saying. I just said this, Miss Lori. Well, are you coming on? Because I can get off. I'm wait. Is any of y'all that's on here now gonna come on? Because I can get off. I'd rather go to somebody else's page. Lori, you coming on? Tell nobody come on. Why y'all don't come on? Don't say it's because I'm on, because I don't have nothing to do with none of this. I am trying to make my watch hours. Look, I got 10 people. Hey. So let me tell y'all what pencils I'm coloring with while I got you. She said no, she's taking a break. She's on sabbatical. Okay, Miss coloring Miss Lori. Okay. Y'all join everybody that's up in here. I need to make people more mods or something because I can't do it right now while I'm on the live because it would make my video too long, and then it'll make me want to do uploads. But it seems like when I do the uploads, people get confused if I live or am I uploading. So anyway, let me show you what pencils I'm using, and I got these pencils and swatched them because of Ryan Colors, and Mr. Ryan is back on live, y'all. I don't know if y'all know Ryan Colors, but get to know him. I do share his videos when I see him. I think I've seen 2 new videos from him. I adore him and he colors so beautifully. I have done some color alongs with him in the past. And he's colored one lady in a Hannah Carlson book, African American lady, and she's so gorgeous. I haven't seen the finished product of that page. I would love to see that. Um, and what else? So anyway, the praying pencils, praying, praying for $6 pencils. Let me see how many is this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. I think they have 72. I don't know if they have 120. These pencils are probably like worth 2 cents a piece. Praying. Y'all know praying. Hold on, let me spell it out. And they are very budget friendly. Praying. Uh-huh. So this is my Luna book, and I'm trying to finish out this color along that I had started, but with Miss Evelyn Colors, but I didn't finish it. But yeah, so and then I told y'all last night I was going to have this other one. I started this one. I did I believe I did watercolor, but I don't know. But I did use the spray fixative because it feels like it's got a texture. And I think it might be pan pastel. I think it might be pastel pencil. I don't know what it is. Yeah. Hey, Jane, are you coming on? Because I can get off. View, I enjoyed your videos yesterday. I was laughing when Miss Didi came on. I know, right? I, I actually put that video on private for a minute. I had to watch it again because I don't want nobody getting mad at me. But y'all know I like everybody. I really do. And I have made amends with a couple of people. I haven't given a formal apology to Miss Ivy. I was on her page tonight and she greeted me nice and everything. But I can't. I have to do hers. I'm gonna do hers private, just apologizing to her. But she's such a sweetie pie. But I can't say base and based and basing. I just can't do it. But I know what she was doing. She was being very gracious and letting me know, you know, and she's a member of my sorority and well, our sorority, and I know what she was doing. But I just was in a bad mood that one day, and see how things can happen. And but Miss Taylor and I are fine. We're all good. Everybody's good. Okay. So I am using these praying pencils. These are the most inexpensive pencils I've ever seen. They're like a crazy art. Now they are hard. They're hard, but to me, her paper is kind of hard. Now I'm trying to color this in a different way. I went on this one side with yellow, a yellowish color. These don't have. Oh, olive green. Uh-oh, they do have names on these. They are very extremely budget friendly, like, you know. But if you're good at whatever you're doing and you like coloring, you can, a lot of products you can just use. You can use them. You can figure out how to use them. So, yeah. So I said, well, let me just color with these because I'm trying to save and use up my products. So you all know I found some that I hadn't used in a while. And I actually keep these for my guests. If I have guests, my little cousins, because they still learning how to write their name in pencil. They're not going to be used coloring with my good stuff. Especially the littlest one. Oh, he's so feisty. He gets mad because he wants to color with adult pencils. He doesn't like the little pencil Crayola stuff. No, because he feels like you're babying him, and he doesn't like it. And I don't blame him, you know. So, and I put him in a little thing here, so make it look like he's, coloring with something real fancy. So he sit at the big table, which means a table without the little, which means what is it, not the baby seat booster chair table. So I'm trying to find all his hair. So yeah, so I let him use these. And first thing he likes to do is sharpen them, which I think is a good thing. But mind you, he can't even use a fork. Well, I don't even know why I'm laughing because I can't use a fork either, you know? So I got some extender things that I, have for him to use. So this is a cute little page I like. And like I said, I normally wouldn't use these, but I did swatch them. Now Ryan had gotten some and he swatched them and he just made it look so interesting. And I think he's colored a couple pages. I think he colored one of the gnome books with these pencils. And they are pencils that a lot of people probably wouldn't use. But for like $5, $10. They're fine. Oh, the book. Hey, Purple Penny Pages again. The book is Luna. Let me show y'all real quick. It's Luna. The only reason why, and I'm so glad that they had that sale because I do like Maria Troll or Charlie. But is that is Miss Ivy in here? Which Miss Ivy? Oh, that's Color Miss Ivy. That's my moderator, Miss Ivy. Okay. The hey boo. Hey girl, hey. Oh, did you see his Og from the Small Victory? I saw the cupcakes. And these are good also to take with you to the doctors or whatever, like if in case you want to. I have gifted a couple of people with some of these pencils. I know I don't want to say cheap. I know they cheap pencils, but when somebody gives you something, well, like at the doctor's, I've given a couple sets of these, I've as well as the Crayola crayons. And people are so appreciative because you're sitting there coloring and stuff. They're like, "What you doing? You coloring? What you want to color?" And then I just take a page out, or I have extra pages, and then I'll just give them some pencils, give them the primary colors or whatever. This book is Luna, and y'all know, love it. Now, this is a good example of a good book. First of all, the cover page and the back is in the book. And this was the page that I was supposed to be coloring with Miss Evelyn Colors as a color along for last month. And I used the Tombow watercolor markers for the flowers. And I just took a picture of this on my cell phone because I wanted to get the whole color thing, and because it's black background, it's an easy page, but I didn't even finish it in time for the color along, and I hope she forgives me. I do. Oh, you don't see Adrandra? Is she here? Oh my goodness, that's my boo. I really love her coloring. Check if your all messages. Yeah, okay, yeah. Coloring with Ivy is giving you some messages. Who is saying they can't see? Hi, Miss Adron. I miss Adrania. See, when I hear her say her name in my mind on her videos, I can say it right without even thinking about it. Adrani. Okay, we're just gonna leave it alone. Hey, there she is. Hi. She says you. Hi, ma'am. How you doing? The adult colorista. Yes. How you doing? Yeah, I do that sometimes, Devin, when I get into people's live and I forget to put the all thing on. Now, the reason why I think I'm going to go ahead and do the dragon page with oil pastels is because we have the expert of the oil pastels in my mind here. Yes. And so I'm going to watch some of her videos with the backgrounds because she always shares how she does the backgrounds and the colors that she uses. So I'm going to go back and look at some of her videos and see if I can find something there for a good background. Hey, and I answered your question, madame. You said y'all need to check everybody out that's here. Oh, Jane is here too. She's a mod, and Miss Ivy. I can't post it. I need to, you know what I want to do? I want to open up an Excel spreadsheet and put everybody's name in there and then post their hyperlink so that when I'm here, I can just open up that Excel sheet and just copy and paste it here. Because for me to do it, it takes a little bit of time. And StreamYard doesn't have that connection where you can just do it. Hold on, let me make sure I'm not lying. Am I lying? Yeah, I'm telling the truth. Yeah, I can't, on StreamYard, if I click onto the person's name, it doesn't let me go straight to their channel. And that's a bummer. But I'm going to show y'all how to do it once I get it going. So anyway, yeah, so these are the Tombow watercolor. And Miss Penny Purse pages. Isn't that something? Why you don't like those Tombow watercolor markers? They are awesome. I use those all the time. I use those to base my colors, my pages. I use the alcohol ones, and then I know you're gonna have them for sale, and I know I want to buy them, but I'm just letting you know what I do. That's how I start a lot of my pages. But anyway, so because I couldn't figure out any other way to look at all these leaves. There is no way in heck was I gonna sit here and color all these leaves. So the quickest way is to use the water brushes. And they bounce back with the black background. Isn't that something? So this was the page I showed y'all last night. Ooh, oh, it's a cute book. It's got some her style is so it's different than Hannah Carlson, but the books are the same quality, same paper. I think it's the same publishing company. And I just feel a connection with both of them. But the more that I have colored in Miss Maria, I'm really liking her work a little bit more. And in the beginning, I didn't like her. Now I had two of her books for like almost 3 years, and the only reason why I have 6 books is because Amazon had her books. Where's the page I was coloring in? Amazon has her books. Sometimes you buy 2, get 1 free. Or you know how they had a book sale. And you know what? They don't always advertise that book sale because, now wait a minute. I'm getting ready to get mad because I can't find that page I was just coloring in. They don't always see, she's got a test page. The only thing she doesn't have in this book is the page number, but we're going to let that go. I love people to give test pages. And she has an index and a glossary as far as the flowers, and anything she has with animals. She's got a plant register, animal register. She's very thorough. Now the thing, and I did mention it, she gives you the page numbers, but she doesn't put the page numbers in this book. In another one of her books, she's got the numbers on there. Because one thing you have to understand, if you do number pages, the question is, are you counting just the colored pages, or are you counting each page? So what I did, I don't even know which one it was I used as a test thing. I found something that had the same plant on both pages, and then I went through the back, and then I was able to figure out which one she used. But obviously I didn't write it on there because I don't want to put the numbers on it because the pages are double-sided, so if I put the numbers on there, I don't know, if I put it with pencil I can erase it. And this cute, look at these bunnies. Her pages are just so damn stinking cute. Oh, here we go. Yeah. So I decided to use these pencils because, just in case, you can get $300 pencils, but you can color with some $5 pencils. I think I got these at the Ollie's for $3, 3 for 50 of them. Your Pleasure. Y'all, I've reconnected with Your Pleasure on here. And also, when I told y'all there's 3 Canadian ladies that I would like to meet, and I only told y'all about 2. 2 are here. The other one is Miss Curiosity. I think I say her name wrong too. For some reason, she popped up into my IG, and she said, "What's popping, lady?" And then I looked and saw who it was. So I did chit chat with her. I did tell her that we're coloring over here. But then I realized I know her via coloring. I haven't seen her do a coloring video in a while. So hopefully she will come on live. And I told her I do live. So hopefully I will catch her. If y'all ever see anybody, what part of Canada is she from? She's from the Toronto. That's Canada? Yeah, she's from Toronto. I was going to try to see her a couple years ago. Well, I'm going to say at least over 6 years ago, 7 years ago. But this things just happened, and I think she had a little sick bell spree, and I had a little sick spree. So yeah, it's Curiosity Extraordinaire, something like that. She's got 2 beautiful dogs, and she lives in a cute little house and stuff. And so I used to always chat with her, and we exchanged packages of supplies. And I actually think I have one, but the address that I tried to send it to, I actually sent her something years ago, and it got returned back to me. I don't know what happened, but I think I still have it. I have to check because I'm going through some art supply stuff. But anyway, so if y'all see her around, let me know and tell her if you over here waiting for her, looking for her. Can we get Shar to 500? Yes. Shar needs 500. Shar, how many are you at, Shar? Hey, Vibrant. Yes, y'all, we need to get Shar to 500. Yes. And see, that's the first step to get to close to your monetization. So much glitter. When you came on, was it you that came on? And after you had already got off, and then I saw that you were on. I was so mad because I was trying to hit that link. Okay, let me try to color some too while I'm running my mouth. See, that's why I can't color on live. That's why I try to do the lives to color, because y'all know I'll be reading the chat and color. Well, I have to read the chat because y'all be talking to me. Y'all talk to me like I'm sitting right there in front of y'all. And I think it's so funny. I do, because I do the same thing. And I think I see why I be terrorizing people in their chats. Don't let me get on to Jane's chat or Devin's chat. I just be like typing away. I need to stop that. Because then I go back and I was like, oh, was anybody else in the chat? And there'll be like 50 to 100 people. And I'm like, oh, view. All you could do is just chat. So anyway, I'm going to do this hair. I'm going to do her hair reddish and bluish and all that kind of thing. I'm just going to come in every little section and just kind of put some color down. So that's how I'm going to do that. I'm not going to do it right now. So this little set, for this to be a little budget-friendly set, it actually has a nice array of colors. Now, this is not anything fancy, y'all. I ain't going to even try to be peddling. It's saying, oh, this is everything. Y'all got to run out and get it. But you need a nice little inexpensive set every now and then. And sets like this, I don't mind putting out on the desk, like I said, because if a pencil come up missing and stuff, I won't be too bad. Now, the thing about these pencils, I love the names. Leaf green, pine green, good old, like when you hear the name, you know exactly what it is. Ocean blue, olive green, and I like the fun names too, but for just a inexpensive budget set, and it's got like all the little colors that you need. Sienna, cocoa, brown, sepia, some grays, and some really nice grays for background. I've used these pencils also in my Kirby books, and because they're so hard, you can, press down hard on there if you want to. Anyway, so I'll do that with the hair. And like I said, I was doing something different with the face. I actually came in, hold on, I came in with, I think, this kind of yellow on one side. I don't know why I did it, and I actually kind of like it. And then I flipped back and put a brown on this side, and then went over there with it. And so I guess this might be a inexpensive layering pencil, but I think any pencil, well, let me shut up. I'm not going to say none of my opinion. Ticky lock. I don't know nothing. Anyway, okay. So I did the leaves and I picked up these colors. I didn't pick up yellow. Is Amy in the house? I see the yellows are still where they're yellowing. So let's pick up 3 greens. We're going to do a leaf, and then we're going to get off of here. See, I have a therapy appointment in the morning for my shoulder. We're going to pick up what is this? Oh, pine green. And then we're going to pick up a sage green. Oh, that's interesting. And just a green. No, we're not going to pick up a green. We're going to pick up this green. A light green. Yeah, we're going to do a couple of leaves. 3 color greens. Which leaf we going to do? We're going to do this leaf. And then we're going to take my herbs to bed. So anyway, I hope if I have offended anybody, I hope y'all will forgive me. Okay. And then I hope that don't let my interaction or lack thereof of people stop y'all from interacting with other people. We're coloring. I've seen some good coloring pieces from some people out here and some tips and stuff. And I miss us coloring all together, getting on platforms and sharing our products and stuff. I miss that. I miss bubbles. I miss a lot. Yeah. So this is just a basic old leaf. Basic old leaf right there. With those 3 little pencils. So yes, and your pleasure. Oh my goodness. I just shared one of your inspirational messages. I'm gonna read it. Do I have it here? Hold on. Let me see. Is it still in my share thing? I put it on my wall. I just shared it from her channel. Oh, I don't think I can do it. Oh, y'all go to my little post and I can't find it, but it was so beautiful. Hold on, let me. Oh, I can't do it. This light is not gonna let me be great. Anyway, your pleasure. I've known her for a while also. And I was somewhere and she said, "Where are you at? Where are you?" Because I have been trying to catch your messages a couple times, your pleasure. And I know, and one time you was like, "Are you okay? I haven't seen you around," and stuff. And I replied, but I don't know if I hit enter. Now I used to interact with your pleasure all of the time. And I still see your posting and things like that, but I don't go live on my other channel that much. So she's used to seeing me on my other channel live, but she's a very positive and sweet person. Unlike me. So I'm glad I connected with her. That's my boo thing. Yes. And Char, I'm going to promote you so that I can definitely help you get over to 500. How many do you need? You just subbed a couple people. I see just subbed. Okay, I'm at a goal of 500 as well. I will sub. Okay, you are too. Okay, when I come on, oh, you at 200? Okay. Oh, you're at a goal of 200. Well, we're gonna get you high. You definitely should be higher, boo. I have a hard time finding more time sometimes, view. I know, boo. I know it is hard. And that's why I only have I can come on real quick and come off because I actually spend more time watching people and checking out the sales and stuff like that. She said it's fun to see the sub count jump. It is. It's the best thing we all can do to support. And yeah, and supporting each other is free. It sure is. It don't cost anything. Oh, I'm all at the. Y'all done. Bye, Devin. Look at me. And what I do, I have we got some scheduled time. Hold on. So Miss Jane gave us some. You got 7 left? Okay. Y'all know I got more than one channel. I'll be subbing. She needs 7 to get to 500. Hold on. Do we see if we can get it? Yes. Look, we got Jane here committing. I will be arting on Sunday. So we'll be okay. So she will be arting on Sunday. Let me go to my phone. Let's see. She needs 7 more. Yeah. Hey, Miss hold on. I can't put her channel link here. Miss Shar. Hold on, let me find it. Shar Heart 37. This young lady right here, she needs 7. Let me find her on my phone and see, because I got a couple other channels. Let me find her. We're gonna get your numbers right now. Okay. Especially that many, girl. That's not that many. Oh. I got my plane ticket. Okay, that's a plane ticket. I see that I able to get. Okay, I definitely gotta get off of here. Okay, let me find Miss Shar. Oh, goodness, on my cell phone. We're gonna do this before I get off. Okay, hold on. Shar, let me know how many. Hold on, Shar of Hearts. Let me find her. Shar of Hearts. Shar of Heart 37. Okay. Okay. Here is her channel. Right here, Shar of Heart. Okay. So you said you got 569. Okay, 569. So I'm already subbed on that channel. Let me not go to my mean channel. Let me switch. Well, you don't care. I okay. Let me go to my other channel. Oh, I can't even do that. Hold on. I'm gonna put her channel on here. I'm gonna go to my channel and I'm gonna put it on here. Oh my goodness. I can't do nothing. This is a trip. Okay. Ooh, I can't do it. It's too much. When I get off here. Oh, did I hit the wrong button? Oh Lord. See, this is why I can't do too much. I just log myself out. Am I still? Oh, 4 left. Also visit the link. Why can't I find it? Hold on. Let me do it this way. Okay. I'm going to do it on the screen. I can do it on the screen, y'all. Let me stop acting like I don't know how to do this. Shar of Hearts. We're going to get her to her. Shar. Oh, there we go. Of Heart. Okay. So here's her channel. Here. Copy. And then here's her link. Beth, how you doing? This is Shar Hearts. This is her link right here. If anybody could go over it to help us, we're gonna get her to her number. Let me switch over to my my other channel over there. I'm not gonna share you over there because you don't want to be bothered with them people over there, but I can share me, make sure that I'm sharing you. I just subbed for you on my my mean, I call it my mean channel. So that's one. Got you that one. And then I have y'all, I do have a mystery channel. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. And I do check on it, and I do go on people's lives. I mean, not lives, channel, and I share. Let me sub there. Okay, so that's all I got. The rest of the stuff is those are for research purposes. Oh, so I gave you 2 more. Beth just subbed. Penny just subbed. Yes. Yeah, Lori. Look, right here. See, this is when you know people watch you. Shh, that's my message channel. Wilcox mama gonna go grab her hubby's, and gonna sub to you. Lori, I don't know what to do with you. No, we're not telling them. Look at y'all. I'm supposed to be coloring. No, there ain't no more. I had to shut my mouth. She got 499. Okay, one more. We need to get her one more that had a 500, and actually 2 more because you need at least a couple more. Just to make sure you got the 500 and those will stick. Thank you, Ivy. Thank you. I will just love you. But you know where the bones are buried. Lori knows where the skeletons are in the closet. Oh, apparently, oh no, oh, she said apparently YT doesn't us grabbing a hubby. You were withheld for review, Purple Penny Pages. Purple Penny Pages out here snatching husbands. And YT said no. She got it. Yeah, she got her 500. But y'all still share it with other people too, just so she can keep it. Because I've seen people get to 500 and then the next day, then they'll be at 496. And it's like, what? So we want to get her a little bit over so she have a little cushion for the pushing. Congratulations. I know she don't, Purple Penny Pages don't have no. And why is YouTube thing all up in Purple Penny's Page's business? That's the part I want to know. All in her business for her to hold her comment. Ain't that something? See, and she said she didn't say it. See, they too nosy, Miss Purple Penny Pages. Yes, they hold comments. And then we'll look back and say, well, why did they hold it? They don't give you an explanation. That's what I don't like. They need to let us know at least. And I didn't even know they held hers. Isn't that some mess? Oh, another person. I don't have a husband. He's same Purple. Glad to report no hubby here either. Right. Isn't that a trip? All right. Hey, Amy. Amy, come get Lori. Lori over here. I'm trying to be all undercover, and Lori over here putting all my business out in the street. She is. She done threw some channel names up in here that I was trying to keep on the down low. And then everybody want to know what I be doing with them channels. Amy, and look, see, I don't get no support I don't get any support. Look what Amy doing. Look, Amy laughing. Yeah, Amy's laughing. Hi, my quiet corner. How you doing? She said she didn't put it out. Yes, she did. She gonna say she did. How you doing, my quiet corner? Now, Miss My Quiet Corner, when she does come in on, is it Friday? I know you came in, and right when I came in, you were getting ready to leave, and you hadn't been on there that long. I was trying to catch you when you come on. Isn't it you that said on Fridays when you have your live that we can come over and sit and color? Yes, she is misbehaving. Okay, I'm gonna tell the truth. And this your buddy asking. Yes, she is. Of course. Yeah, me either. I haven't been married. I haven't found my first ex-husband. And when I say that, people assume that means I've already been married or that I'm still married. If you think about what I'm saying, I have not found my first ex-husband. That means that I assume that I'm getting married and I'm going to be divorced. Thank you, Coloring with Ivy. Yes. I got one more pencil to find, Coloring with Ivy. And I hope you like what I'm going to send you. But I was missing 2 pencils. No, actually, I was missing like 4. And then I found them going through. And I'm missing 1 pencil. So hopefully I will finish up. And this is how I pulled these out, because I'm going through all of my supplies. And I did find 1 more bin of pencils and things that I can separate and see, donate and stuff like that. You missed a lot of come back to the comments. Now, I think it takes a minute. It'll probably be up tomorrow, Shar of Hearts. So don't even worry. Come back tomorrow, because I think when I do when I just let it go, it takes a while for it to process. So you won't be able to see the chat for a little bit. Thank you. Thank you, Coloring with Ivy. Yeah. Yeah, she said, but she didn't say it. Wasn't her comment. They making it short. Oh my Lord. Yeah, because you wouldn't say nothing like that. But yes, but this is what they going crazy. It's YouTube, StreamYard, and Restream going butt crazy. But oh, you don't think you want to get married? I think I want to, but they still have to have their own separate thing. Like I don't want to just I don't want to just merge like right away, like a business transaction. It would have to be something gradual. I've never lived with a man before. Like, a lot of people shack up and stuff like that. And I've never done it. I have been asked. I probably would feel comfortable with it now as at my age. I think because, it's just nicer as far, especially when it comes to the income and stuff like that and property and stuff. And especially if they have kids and stuff like that. That's the worst thing to come into the marriage. Somebody a new wife they got kids and they trying to figure out now they got to divvy up the will and stuff. I don't want all that. So I could see I could see just, having a buddy or something like that. You had your man for, you know what, and hugs to you, Miss Jane, and thank you for sharing your story the other day. I had to happen to just come in. 43 years. That is so sweet. Oh, y'all going, oh, that's so sweet. Yeah. Oh, okay. Ivy mentioned she was joining you on the weekend. Okay. Oh, y'all talking. Okay, I don't know what y'all saying. Oh, it was her. Oh, it was her. Okay. We got it going. We got it going on. What you say? I want to find someone just to hang on the weekend, but not live with anymore. Don't want to do laundry for him. And see, that's what I wouldn't mind. Like, just being close enough, and y'all, we hang out over here, then we hang out over there. That kind of thing. I think I could do better with that. I don't think I want to. I'm fine with just, everybody having their own thing. Like I said, because of the age and stuff, and I'm sure I'm going to find somebody that already have his kids, and that's the thing. I just don't want to be, in that kind of drama. And definitely if they're adults, it's okay. I'm not looking to take care of no little 2-3-year-old toddler like my baby cousin's age. I don't, grandkids. That's fine. That's their grandkids. Yeah, but yeah, y'all know what I mean. I don't see. I'm getting ready to walk myself into something. Anyway, I'm going to shut the hell up with that. Okay, what Miss my mom and her hubby live separate houses. I think it's a perfect arrangement too. And ideal is like those duplexes, like one half of the house is one person, the other half, or even to have a shed in the back. Not a shed, but a house in the back or something like that. Because I don't even know if a basement is enough. That's too close. Like that's his spot in the basement or my spot in the bed. That's still too close because somebody's gonna be walking across the floor too hard. It's just gonna be too much. Oh, right, Shar. Shar says, I get to know the personality and visit a bit more before deciding if I want to spend the night, right? Before I have them visiting with my family around. Exactly. None of this or that for me. Got a good buddy. Old buddy. Oh, yes. We all got to have a good old buddy now. Okay. Wink, wink. Knows how to fix stuff, know how to do stuff, knows everything, would be right there, Johnny on the spot. Yes. I got a couple of those. I do. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yes. I was married for 39 years before he passed of cancer. Oh, hugs, Miss Christina. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, Miss Collinwood, I agree. I want separate vans, right beside each other. And then when y'all want to get together, and then if you want to drive around or get some space, I'd like that. Yes, you love it for your independence. Yes, ma'am. I get it. And I do too. And I'm too set in my ways. I don't want to, and I know I'll probably find somebody that snores at night. I don't know. They said I snore, but I don't know. I live by myself, so I don't know. But I don't think I could be ready to just be married all of a sudden. Then I got to deal with somebody that's snoring right beside me. As light of a sleeper that I am, it would just be too much. I would definitely have to have my own bedroom and stuff. It's a lot of stuff involved in cohabitating. Yeah, you definitely have to get along. Oh, y'all, that's how y'all met? Yes. Yeah, a little maintenance. How about that little maintenance, hauling some wood or something like that? Yeah. And then I don't mind making an extra lasagna and stuff, taking, It's finding a friend. I just think it's finding a friend, that you can do a little extra with, but it's still a friend that you can get along with. I always the ones that really like me are the young ones, and I just don't like young. Uh, I'm looking for their daddy age, but they looking for my age, but I'm looking for their daddy age. He don't mind if I kick his butt on video games. Sometimes he likes sharing even food, which is pretty rare for me. Yes, that's right. she, so Lori is cutting up. I told y'all. All right. I would you say, oh my God, ladies, I couldn't imagine losing him. I'll send so much love to you who have lost your partners. Yes, we are. And thanks for sharing because I learned more just now about some of you all, and I think I shared a little bit more too. But yeah, yeah. Not if you sharing a bed in a permanent basis is a no. Oh, you want some of the younger ones? You can have them. They too young for me. You share the younger ones. One of my son's age approached me. It does make you feel weird. So you had the same thing with the younger ones approaching. Yeah, I'm like, and I ain't trying to be nobody's mom. A grown man want me to be their mama and want to get fresh. Like, no. But did you ask me about your daddy and some older uncles? Then hey, but I don't like them that young. And then I gotta look at their mom. No man, no girl. We be talking about music. We be talking about the same music. No man, we ain't gonna do that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. A friend, and I've got some friends that in different states. Oh. Yes, bless you. You have the perfect situation. I would love that to be able to travel and stuff like that. I love your situation. Mine was 17 and I was 24. Yeah, y'all real grown. Uh-huh. Yes, yes. Yes, give the loved ones a kiss and tell them how much they're loved every day. That's right, because you just never know. And make sure y'all get yourself everything's in financial order when because I don't really want to be dismal, but just in reality, I've had some friends that have had their loved ones pass, and I've seen the ugly part of it, you know, and make sure you communicate, what happens if something happens, and yeah. So I'm gonna leave it at that. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. What you say? My oldest daughter is 45, and I've had a 45 trying to get with you. Yes, that is too much. That is, and they don't realize it because you be like, one of my friends, her son. Now this was years ago. Yes, and I said, I, you and your mom we went to high school. But some women don't care or men, but I'm one of those ones that care. I ain't gonna get caught up in no situation like that. I'm not gonna lose my friend over some piece of little child. Uh-huh. Age a few years younger, older. Yes. Yes, that's what they call us, cougars. Meow. Phew. Do I have a cat sound? Now see, they need to have a cat sound so I can play the cat sound. Somebody cracked up when I was doing them voices, those musical things last night. I don't think they have a crack sound. I mean a cat sound. Let me get off of here. Because I got therapy in the morning. Y'all know, right? This is the thing. Friends first, lovers later. Yes. That is perfect. Exactly. Yeah, yeah. She said cougars. I don't even know if that a cat. Is that how cats do? I don't. Let me shut the hell up. Hi, Husky Foster. How you doing? Thank you for coming over. Hello. It's the crazy lady back on again. Oh, yeah, it is a very diplomatic way of saying. We got to be friends before you get into the draws. Okay, anyway, let me say, I'm a traveler, so he'll go with go with, but no long trips. Okay, he's a bit of a homebody, but I don't mind because it's hard to get around being disabled. Yes, worse when they can't sit still. Oh yes, I understand. Trust me. Yeah, and Shar is agreeing with Miss Jane. But yeah. Well, okay, I'm gonna go now. Y'all know what time it is. It's 11:15. I'm gonna go so I can get ready for my my therapy appointment. And my shoulder tomorrow, oh my goodness, I'm gonna be with the Nazi therapist. She is so mean, but she's good. And my insurance only covers 45 minutes with her. Baby, she stretched it out. She must be thinking I'm just. And I told her, I said, "Do you know that I'm an elder in the community?" Because she just be doing way too much, Instead of like my other physical therapist, she'll do like 10 of these like through time, so that's 20. And then another therapist does like 15, and then we'll do something else, and then another 15. This chick, she'll do 25, straight up 25, and then switch something else, and then 30, and then switch something else, and then 45. I'm like, girl. And then she'll stop, and then she's, oh, you need some ice, you need the heated towel. I'm like, girl, I need you to get away from me. And this is the one that I'm going to be with tomorrow. But I'm going to tell you, the next day after I see her, I can't do nothing. I can't lift my arm or nothing. But the day after, baby, that's when I start doing more things. I can lift stuff and stuff. So she is really good, and she's really good at what she does. She's actually, she's not the manager of the rest of the ladies, but she's pretty much up there. She's got a higher level or whatever it is that she does. Whatever the title is, she's the highest. She's not the boss. I don't think she could be the boss because she's kind of got like a stank personality. And when she's telling you what to do, it sounds like she's bossing you around, but she's good, that kind. So you don't want to like piss her off and stuff. But I do like her. After 3 days, I'm good. Then I see her once a week, and then the other two nice ladies I see in between. But let me take my Earls to bed. Thank you. All right. She does use them damn emojis. Oh my God. It is so funny when she does it. That's why I started doing it. Because I hear her doing it. She'd be talking to her son. She'd just be laughing, and then she'll push that button. All right. I'll talk to y'all later because y'all know I can go on and on and on and on and on. I sure can. Hold on. Shout out to the sound effects. Hell, it's free. Shut up. I'm silly. Okay, that's all. Okay. Thank y'all so much for coming over. I'll talk to y'all later. Okay? Where's the chat? I'm telling you, I'm not paying on the $89 for this next month, but I like it. Use them. That's right. I said, use them while I can. Yeah, it is wine 19. Oh, I don't have any. I might buy some this weekend. I haven't had any good one, at least a glass. All right, night, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. Oh, I'm gonna inbox you purple penny pages. Okay, all right. Bye, y'all. Oh my